Hey, what is going on guys, this is Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be going through the War Thunder winter event. I'm going to be doing a complete walkthrough for you guys for both the air and the ground events. So if you guys do enjoy this video, then please do drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyways, let's get straight into it. So as I said, we're going to be going through absolutely everything you need to know, okay? We're going to talk about the marks of distinction, we're going to talk about the rewards, we're going to talk about the event multipliers, game modes, just everything you need to know to be able to do this event correctly. So, first things first. Where do you find the event? How do you look at the tasks? How do you look at everything? Well, that is pretty simple. So you're going to simply go and click on your player profile. That is to the left of the to battle button. Once you're over here, you have a couple tabs. You're going to click on the achievements tab. And once you get to the achievements tab, so it'll probably open up for you like this with you on pages of history. All you need to go and do is click on Winter Concert. And Winter Concert is basically the name of the event, and that is going to bring you over to the page for both air, ground, and, well, naval as well. But obviously, we're not going to really have a look at naval since I'm not going to be playing the naval event, and there's a lot less people that actually play naval, compared to air and ground. But yeah, if you have a look over here, you can see the rewards. So there's obviously prop plane, so this if you get 4 marks of distinction. There's the main ground vehicle award, which is the CRV Block 2 for Great Britain. This requires 8 marks of distinction. And then there's the Russian Mig-25PD, which also requires 8 marks of distinction. So those are the main vehicle awards. For those of you guys playing naval, the reward is the IGN TOSA for Japan. And then those are all the main vehicle awards. Then you have all the other ones for getting 1, 2, 3, 4 marks. There's a bunch of trophies, some cupcakes, which are the silver lining bracelet you can open, a profile icon. There's also some camouflages you can get, so you can get camos for each of the vehicles, and then there's the upgrade coupons to actually upgrade the coupons and make them sellable on the marketplace. And now we're going to go and we're going to talk about the marks of distinction. So as I said, you need 8 marks of distinction. As you can see, achievements obtained 0 out of 8, achievements obtained 0 out of 8. So you need 8 marks of distinction to get any of the vehicles. Now, what are the marks of distinction? How do you earn them? How do you see them? Well, it's very simple. Under Winter Concert, you can see tasks for tankers, tasks for pilots, and tasks for sailors. So obviously, tasks for tankers are for the ground event, tasks for pilots are for the air event, and for sailors is for the naval event. So if you click over here on tasks for tankers, you can see the mark of distinction. Now, all you're going to want to do is click track progress. When you click track progress, it'll then just be displayed for you in the hangar. You're going to go to the pilots, and you can do the same thing for that if you're playing that. If you're doing a naval, you can obviously go over to that and do that as well over there. Now, the mark of distinction, as you can see, requires 40,000 mission score, okay? For pilots as well, it's exactly the same, and even for sailors, it is the same thing. So every mark of distinction is going to cost you 40,000 mission score. Now, how do you earn mission score? Well, mission score is basically just the points you earn during a match. So when you get a kill, if you get a cap, it'll give you 300 points. That is your mission score. Now, things like premium time or premium vehicles do not affect mission score, okay? I don't know why some people believe it does. I had 1 or 2 people that thought it did, but I'm just here to put that rumor to rest. Having a premium account, having premium time, having a premium vehicle, having whatever, it does not affect mission score at all. Mission score is the same regardless of how you earn it, okay? And in total, you're going to need 40,000 of it to get your mark of distinction done. Now, as you can see, right below the mission score, so mission score is over here, below that you can see there's multipliers by game mode and multipliers by vehicle rank. So, how do multipliers work? Well, it's very simple. If you play ground RV, you can earn a multiplier of 1.33. If you play ground sim, you can earn a multiplier of 1.8. Now, if you are playing with a vehicle of below rank 4, you're going to have a multiplier of 0.9. So that's actually a negative multiplier. So if you earn 100 points, it's only going to give you 90 points. If you play at rank 5, you have a 1-time multiplier. Rank 6 is 1.1, and rank 7 and above is a 1.2 times multiplier. And the multipliers do stack. So if you play ground RV and rank 8, it'll stack the 1.33 and the 1.2. And if you look at pilots, It's exactly the same, only the values may be different for the game mode. So ARB for pilots is 1.4, air simulator battles are 2.3. But outside of that, there's no other difference. Your multipliers by vehicle rank are the same across both air and ground. Remember, it is also available in arcade. You can also play air or ground in arcade to earn points. The only difference is the multiplier is 1x. So there's no positive, there's no negative. If you play arcade, you just get a flat, whatever you earn is what you earn. Now, there is another thing to remember, and that is if you go down further, right, you can see that there is also a start and end time. So every mark is there for 2 days, okay? So a mark will start, obviously the first marks all start today on the 19th. They will end on the 21st. The next mark will start on the 21st and end on the 23rd. The mark up there will be the 23rd to the 25th, 25th to the 27th, and so on until all the marks are finished. Now, another thing, and this is probably one of the most important parts because people will mess this up and they won't realize, you need to use vehicles that are rank 3 and above to actually count for your event points. So what that means is, if you are playing above rank 3, it's fine, it's perfect. All the matches you play, all the points you earn will count towards your marks of distinction. If you play below rank 3, for example, rank 1 or rank 2 vehicles, any points you earn below rank 3 do not count, okay? They will not count. So if you play with a rank 2 lineup, you earn 2,000 points and you're like, why did this not get added? It's not going to get added because you have to be using rank 3 or above vehicles. However, as you can see in the brackets over here, for event vehicles, rank 1 and above is allowed. What that means is, if you are playing ground RB or air arcade, and you're playing below rank 3, so you're playing rank 1 or rank 2, but one of the vehicles in your lineup is an event vehicle. And so long as you spawn that event vehicle, it makes the entire lineup valid. So I can play rank 1, I can spawn my event vehicle, die, I can literally do nothing in it, I can just spawn the event vehicle and J out if I really wanted to, and then I could play with the rest of my lineup, whatever points I earn will then be counted towards your mark of distinction. So just to recap that, rank 3 or above, anything is allowed. Below rank 3, you have to have an event vehicle in your lineup. So yeah, that is the way the marks of distinction work. That is the way the multipliers work. That is the way your ranks and stuff for it work. Now, there is another thing, and that is being able to buy marks of distinction. Now, I'm not sure for this event if you can buy it, right? Because usually if you're able to buy marks, it will be immediately purchasable, right? But as you can see, there's no option. There's no purchase option for your marks of distinction. So what this could mean is maybe I don't know, the button's just not there for now, and after the first mark finishes, the button will be there. Or maybe you just can't buy your marks of distinction at all, which would be very interesting because honestly, every single event, they make it so that you can buy marks of distinction, okay? It's free Golden Eagles for Gaijin. There's no reason for them not to allow it. I'm assuming that the option is just not here until, it's just not here at the moment. And once maybe the first mark finishes, then the option to purchase it will come up. But usually what does happen is it is 999 GE to buy the mark of distinction, and then if you have over 30,000 points or whatever, or if you're basically over 75 or 80% complete, then it drops by 50%, and if you're over 95% complete with the mark, the price drops by 95% or something to 200 GE or whatever. But yeah, I'm not sure, guys, if you're going to be able to purchase marks of distinction or not for this event, but yeah, I guess we'll find out in the future. But now let's go and have a look at the actual vehicle rewards. So I'm only going to be having a look at the vehicles for the air and ground events because that's what this video is focused on. So first up, we have the proc reward. This is if you get, I think it's 4 marks of distinction. Let me just go back and check. Yeah, 4 marks of distinction, you'll be getting this, the H-75M. What nation is China? I don't play China, so that's not going to help me at all. But yeah, you can see here the H-75M. Let me just have a look. Does it have any secondary weapons? No, it's just MG. What's the loadout then? Just 1 12.7, 3 7.62 Browning machine guns. Okay, so yeah, that's just the prop lane. Now I'm going to have a look at the actual main event reward for the air event, and that is obviously the Mig-25PD, which I know a lot of people are looking forward to getting. So if we have a look, we can see the Mig-25, yeah, max speed of nearly 3,000 kilometers an hour, which is absolutely crazy. I most likely am going to be keeping this. I don't think I'm going to be selling this vehicle on the marketplace because I want this for myself. If we have a look at the secondary weapons, you can see you can carry 2 R40 RD air-to-air missiles as well as 4 R60Ms, or you can just carry 4 of the R40 RD missiles. These are SAR-H plus IUG guidance, but there is also an IR variant of it, which looks pretty decent. I'll probably take 2 IR and R60s or 2 IR plus 2 radar. But yeah, that's the loadout for the vehicle. And the vehicle itself looks pretty cool. What is the skin? Can we have a look? No, I don't think we can have a look at the skin for it yet. But yeah, that's the Mig-25PD. Now next up, let's go and have a look at the, this is the CRV Block 2 for Great Britain. This is the main ground event reward. So let's have a look at it. Yeah, it's basically built on the Boxer chassis, so it's like, you know, similar to like the Boxer MGS as well as the Volcast. But yeah, it's for Britain. It's got a, what is this, an autocannon, right? Yeah, it's got a 30mm Mark 32 ABM cannon. It's got a 7.62mm machine gun as well as 12.7, and it has spikes. So I think, yeah, the spikes will be with 4 ammo. If we have a look at the armor, yeah, it's not, obviously it doesn't have the most armor, it's just, it's an APC, it's meant to be fast, it's meant to be maneuverable, and its greatest armor is just the bunch of open space that the vehicle does have. But yeah, how many crew members? 3 crew members. Basically like a Puma turret plus like spikes dumped on top of a Boxer body. But yeah, pretty cool looking vehicle, and I hope you guys, you know, don't have, or should I say, I hope you guys are able to complete the event now with after watching this video. And if you have any questions, obviously, you know, let me know in the comment section. But I'm going to do a quick summary of everything we covered, just to ensure, you know, if anyone, you know, has missed anything, it will hopefully, you know, you'll hopefully pick it up in the summary. Or for anyone who doesn't want to watch the whole video, just, you know, skip ahead to the summary. There will be chapters for the video, so you can do that. And yeah, so to round everything up, to find the event, all you have to do is click on your player profile, go over to achievements, and go over to Winter Concert. When you're over here, you can see the rewards. For 4 marks of distinction in the air event, you get the H-75M for China. For 8 marks of distinction, you get the CRV Block 2 for Great Britain for the ground event. And then for the main air event reward, for 8 marks of distinction, you get the Mig-25PD. In order to get marks of distinction, you can come and have a look at them here under tasks for tankers and tasks for pilots. You can do each mark for 40,000 mission score. Marks are affected by multipliers. Your multipliers changed based on game mode and vehicle rank. Ground RB has a 1.33 multiplier. Ground Sim has a 1.8 multiplier. Vehicle rank multipliers are 0.9 for rank 1 to 4. 1x for rank 5, 1.1 for rank 6, and 1.2 for rank 7 and above. You can also go and purchase your marks of distinction. So if you don't complete it in time, you can purchase them for 999 GE. You can also, well, I'm not sure yet because it's not showing up, but if you have finished most of your mark of distinction, usually if you're like, I think it's over 80 or 90% complete, the price does drop to half. And if you're over like 95% complete on the mark of distinction, the price will drop to like 200 GE. In terms of the time you have to complete every mark of distinction, you have 2 days. The first one starts today on the 19th, ends on the 21st. Mark 2 will be 21st to the 23rd, then 23rd to the 25th, 25th to the 27th, and so on until you finish the event. You have to use vehicles of rank 3 or above when playing the event. Anything below rank 3 will not count for mission score unless you have an event vehicle in your lineup that you spawn during the match. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and if you did, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on post notifications. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. And finally, I would just like to say a massive thank you to all my YouTube members who go above and beyond in supporting the channel and making this all possible. Konnichiwa.